Hey Popstar, I'm Stefanie Scott, and we're here on the set of Frenemies.
So this is your first Disney Channel movie. What does that mean to you?
It means so much. I've been dreaming about doing something like this since like 2nd grade, so I'm so excited, and I'm having so much fun with the cast, and I'm just so happy to be here in Canada. We're having so much fun.
Can you tell me about your character?
I play Julianne, and she's a popular girl, and she definitely knows how to get what she wants. In this movie, what she does is she always gets guys, the dorky ones, to date her, and she kind of tricks them into doing school projects for her. So that's what she does. I don't recommend it, but it's fun to watch. So.
Is there any part of your character that you're like?
I'm not a lot like Julianne at all. I definitely love her fashion sense and all of her clothes and high heels. They're adorable. But as a person, I don't really think I'm much like her.
So what is your personal fashion sense?
My personal fashion sense is lots of boots and high heels. And I love jeans and just a nice top. But for the most part, I really like military jackets and dresses.
Do you have any advice for girls for walking in high heels?
My advice for walking in high heels is, I don't have advice, I'm learning myself, so I wouldn't be the right person to ask. I just have someone close by to fall on, because all day today, my mom has been standing by. On my way here, I tripped, because these shoes are very tall.
Do you remember your first high heel experience?
My first high heel experience is actually quite recent. It was probably like a couple months ago shooting my new Disney show, A.N.T. That's the first show that they ever put me in high heels in. And I remember I was so excited, and then we shot our first scene. And by the end of that hour, my feet were killing me. I didn't know what to do. It was my first time in high heels, but now I'm getting a lot more used to them, and I'm getting really talented in them. Now I could do like a whole dance number in them.
Can you tell me about Ant Farm and your character in that?
In Ant Farm, I play Lexi Reed, and she's the star of all the school plays. She is the student body president, and she owns the school. She's the head cheerleader, and she literally is the queen of the school. So when China Parks comes along, she doesn't really like her stepping on her grounds.
So back to Frenemies, you're acting with Bella and Zendaya. Are you a fan of Shake It Up?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Shake It Up. They're good friends of mine, so it's really great to be able to work with them again. I'm having so much fun. Zendaya, we did our first commercial together, so it's been a while.
When was that?
That was like a couple years ago. I'm thinking 2 or 3 years ago, we did our first commercial together.
And we know they're best friends, but have you been like having sleepovers with them and hanging out with them off set?
Yeah, we've been hanging out off set. One day we were driving home from set, and we were really hungry, so we went for frozen yogurt. We had the driver just drop us off, and we searched for a frozen yogurt place. And it's freezing in Canada, but we were really hot from rehearsals, so we were eating the frozen yogurt. On the way home, it started raining, and it was freezing outside, and we were eating frozen yogurt, and it was very cold mess.
Well, you mentioned before that you tripped on the way here, but have you had any other embarrassing moments on set?
For embarrassing moments on set, I've definitely say like flubbing lines and say things you don't really mean, because that's happened a couple times. Sometimes when you say something over and over and over again, it doesn't sound natural. It sounds really weird after you repeat it a lot. So I'd say a couple times I've flubbed a line here and there, but I think for the most part, it's me tripping. Like, everybody knows me as, they know Stefanie's coming onto set when they hear the click, clank of my heels on the floor. So that's how everybody knows when I'm coming, or the noise my heels make.
And have you learned any beauty tips on the set?
I learned so many beauty tips on set from Robbie, our hair and our makeup person. She like just how to apply wet eyeliner, the 60s cat eye. I've learned how to do that. I've always wondered how, and every time I tried it, I did a really bad job. So now she finally taught me how to do it, and she taught me how to do like a cool smoky eye. So I've definitely learned how to do lots of makeup, but less is more. She's also taught me. Right now I don't have a lot of makeup on, so.
What do you think makes a good friend?
What I think makes a good friend is someone really loyal, someone you can, definitely trust with secrets and trust all the time. I think loyalty is very important, and honesty, and then just humor, someone you can laugh with, and, it's fun. Having a friend is so important, especially when you're growing up, so I think loyalty and humor.